Welcome. This is a 10-minute partner yoga practice. We have our mats side by side to make an extra cozy space for us. This could also be done on a bed or with the support of pillows or blocks like you can see that we have. I'm still healing my ruptured Achilles tendon, so you might notice some different variations happening with my right leg. Take what feels most comfortable for you. And in time, you'll settle in the middle of the mats or in the middle of your space, back to back with your partner. Start to notice your breath here as you arrive in this seated shape. How your body's feeling, if there are any sensations calling for your attention in this moment. And how this support feels. Breathing into each other. That the lungs are mostly in the back body. And how it feels to have this support, maybe even letting the backs of the heads come together, if that feels nice. You might close your eyes. And you notice this moment, this being together with gratitude. One slow inhalation and exhalation at a time. We'll try our best to move mindfully and slowly through these shapes, and that includes in transitions. So in your time, both partners will kind of slide a little bit toward the left. So you'll end up sitting a little bit more toward the side body with your partner. You'll lift that inside arm and then come back to lie on your partner's leg, on their thigh. And then this is where you might draw in some blocks for support. You might let the head relax back, feel the heart space open, feel the throat space open, maybe let out a sigh. And you can check in with your partner, make sure that they're comfortable, adjust with any supports needed, and just breathe here together. Sherry and I are quite comfortable with each other, so we had these little moments of giggling and eye contact and kind of reaching for each other in the in-betweens. Notice all of the ways you might communicate with your partner non-verbally. You might reach for their hand and support them to come upright again. Notice how it feels to bring the back bodies together once more. And taking space for slow and gradual transitions. Partners will eventually kind of shift a little more toward the right. In time, switching sides. And again, building this shape, building this space and time to rest. With just as much curiosity and care, bringing support, block, pillow, breath. What's here for you in this moment? And with this support, are you able to relax a little deeper, to let go a little more fully? Notice as you start to make your way upright again, you might do so with jazzy hands as we do, or in your own special way. Integration or time to digest the experience is so valuable and often something that we rush through in our day-to-day living, quickly moving into the next thing. So allow space just to be, and then one partner will start to find a fold forward, and the other partner, keeping that connected back body, will lean back, lift the heart, maybe open the arms out wide, send the chin up. And again, here still, supporting with breath, nurturing with presence. As you start to slowly come out of the shape, taking your time. And as you switch sides, finding that curiosity again to what the body is calling for here. Maybe checking in with your partner, making sure everyone's comfortable and feeling so supported, held, nurtured. Notice what the breath communicates. If things are flowing, if things feel sticky, all of that is good information, evidence you are gathering. Take a nice full inhalation and exhalation in this shape, and let that movement of breath be a slow invitation to initiate the movement to release from here. Coming upright again, seated tall, and maybe switching up that cross of the legs, preparing for a second round. Give space and value to the in-betweens in the practice, between postures, little pause between the inhalation and the exhalation, a little moment perhaps between the thoughts just to land. And in your time, slowly moving into the second round. Any arm positions are valid. What feels most nurturing for you in this moment? With each inhalation, welcoming space and expansion. With every exhalation, perhaps doing a little scan through the body where you could soften, where you can let go, and let yourself be supported by your partner, by the earth, by the breath. Transition is slow and steady as you make your way again back up to that seated Sukhasana, easy posture. It felt pretty natural for us to flow up and over into the other side. But if for you and your partner, you need more time and those in-betweens, honor it. In our practices of physical stillness, you may notice the mind settles into that stillness, welcoming it too. Or you might notice the mind gets a little wild, searching for things to keep you entertained. And either way, the opportunity to notice without judgment, bringing mind back to the present moment, into the body, into the space, into the breath here with your partner. Making your way slowly back up to sit, Sukhasana, easy pose. Notice here how the breath is moving now. At this point of your practice, already how things have changed, shifted, deepened. Feel the support of your partner, your hearts beating together, lungs breathing together. And draw hands to heart in gratitude for this opportunity for connection.